Bit of a plot twist. We're deciding what we're drawing next week, so you know what we're drawing.
Twist is we have different IPs.
We've got TMNT, we've got DC, and we've got One Piece.
But we got Ninja Turtles.
I have
Leo.
I got Raph.
And I'm gone Mikey.
That leaves one more. Basically, you design a Donny, you submit it, and we'll pick the best one to go with us at the end of the video, and we'll reveal it. All right, like always, here's the initial design. Basically, what I want to do is sort of like a Dark Leo reference. If you haven't heard of Dark Leo, here he is. Wherever I'm going to put him. There's one thing that I do want to keep, and that is this bandana. So this is going to be a red bandana. That's his sort of iconic look as Dark Leo, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I might change that to a katana. Not a fan of this. Not sure how long I'll keep that there. Either I'll keep it like that or have it moving in the wind, but I don't want it to like affect the silhouette. And as you all know from my previous videos, silhouette is very important. So right now the silhouette looks pretty good. I decided to turn his chest piece into an armor piece, and this and that. I feel like he'd get modified before going into like the Marvel Rivals world. Might do something futuristic with the blades, I'm not sure yet. Maybe some energy coming off of him. But yeah, I mean, this is Turtles. It's going to be tough to render out. I'm going to try and render some rough skin, so it's going to be line art time. So let's time lapse that. Let me know what you would have done with Leonardo if he was set in Marvel Rivals. I want to see your descriptions down below, so comment that before I finish the artwork. No cheating. Changed it to a sword. I couldn't help it. I need the classic Leo look, so I'm going with that. You know the drill with this. This is just basic line art. Line weight is important. If you have any overlapping parts of your character, line weight will help you divide that, so use it. I'm very happy with the line art at this point. It's very crisp. Now we get to rendering. Have you ever wondered how we create that colored line around the outside of the rim light? I can show you that, and not only can I show you that, but I can show you a way to change that color on a whim to whatever you want. So basically, this is the line art layer. You're looking at it there, and I've created a brand new layer on top, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna click Alt, and when you see this drop down with the arrow, you click that. What that's done is that it has locked onto the layer and is using the layer as a reference. On this layer that is referencing the bottom layer, if I paint over it, it will only paint on the line art. So basically what I do is I find where my white rim light is, and I slowly go and paint over it, and I can rub it out wherever, and I can, if I'm feeling fancy, turn the opacity down. And when I turn the opacity down, I can create sort of like a gradient effect on it, and that really sells. Makes it, for some reason, it makes it look more dynamic and more textured. So I'm not going to do the whole thing, we'll just stick with that. So that's what we've got. Now, let's say I've done green. I'm not a fan of green. There are two ways that you can do this. You can go Control U, brings up the hue and saturation, and all you have to do is just change the hue into something that you like. You can change the brightness and the darkness. Or if you want to keep that green as a reference, you're like, I kind of like the green, but I want to try something else. Create a new layer, do the same thing. All you have to do is just paint over it again. So if you wanted like a cyan, that's not cyan, that's just light blue, but close enough. If you wanted to do that, then by all means, just paint over it, test it out, see what you like, and yeah, happy days. You've got that now, whenever you need it, to work on and change your Marvel Rivals line art. Hope that helped. Now, back to rendering. I'm gonna get this done, and we'll see at the end how it turned out. Quick rendering. I know you saw a lot of it from the past tutorial video, but this is just a way to show how I render. You see that I work from dark to light most of the time. You're not going to see a lot of specular highlights until the end of the actual piece or the end of that section. So for example, that shoulder, you can see that I put the spectral highlight right at the end. At this point, I'm stoked to put the color, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Here we go with the reveals. What's going on, my turtle brothers?
What's going on, boys?
What's happening, bro?
Everyone's been prepared for this.
Well, the Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, this one's hype.
This one is very hype. I'm very excited. This one was hard, though, to make it look like it's in Marvel Rivals. Poor.
Yeah, it's something else.
Yeah.
It's the first one that we're doing that's non-Marvel.
Non-Marvel, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
First
yeah.
non-Marvel
I haven't
character.
done a non-Marvel one until this one. So
Yeah.
I got Leo. I chose Leo because Leo's my favorite, and I'm just gonna reveal it.
Yeah, let's
All right,
see.
give us a look, brother.
My name is Leonardo.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Gee.
that's sick with the. He's got neon lights going through his armor.
Beefy boy.
Yeah, and he's got laser swords too.
There you go.
I was like, you know what? Let me just add a bit of Marvel Rivals into it. It's not like fully like
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
you know Leo, but
I mean it's got all the iconic the blue bandana, the dual katanas.
You know it's Leo. Like 1 second.
You definitely know it's Leo. I think that the two swords is iconic.
Yeah, he definitely needs the dual swords. Yeah, but the red was a good idea. It kind of adds a little contrast because I think that was like a tricky thing with a lot of the turtles, right? They just kind of like the same, like green, and then the only thing that's different is their mask bandana.
What was the hardest part of the design, you reckon?
just coming up with a design that fits within Marvel Rivals. Like if you saw this with all the other characters in a roster, you wouldn't think twice.
Yeah.
Well, I actually did the abilities page.
Oh yeah. Speaking of,
Well,
I'll send
you gonna
that.
show us that?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
yeah, I'm keen to see what he does.
First thing I thought of with the blue swords is like when he's swinging, it leaves like a blue glow
Well,
sword.
yeah,
You know
like
what
a
I mean?
trail.
Like almost like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with his ult, so I'll show you right now.
All right, so I don't spoil it. Rui, run us through it from the left side.
All right,
and then
basically-
get to the ult.
Normal swings, it's a 3-hit combo.
Okay. Yep.
So it gets faster as he hits. If you hit one, it's like a multiplier almost because he's, a samurai. You got to hit it. Throws shurikens. Basically is the right click. So you just throw the shuriken. People that have been hit with the laser sword get a bit extra damage. So the idea is that you want to hit that 3-piece combo. You use the space bar, which you'll see afterwards. Throw the shurikens at them and then dash out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Synergy
Yeah.
with the moves. I like it.
Yeah, I like it because it's like you do a couple melee hits and then they'll probably try to escape. Right.
Yeah.
So as soon as they're escaping, then just hit him.
Before I get to the ultimate, he's got a smoke bomb dash. So he throws a smoke bomb and dashes in any direction that you want to go. So it's like, and you can dash in any direction you want. So you can actually throw the
that's
smoke
sick.
bomb and dash past the enemy.
That's a cool idea because then they have to, if they see the bomb, then they have to really guess. Like still what they're gonna do. Yeah.
Whereas if they see the bomb for the Punisher, you kind of know which direction he's flown in almost.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
I like it.
We've got shadow counter. So the way I pictured it was like Shang-Chi basically stands there in a defensive stance. And then if he gets hit, he counters immediately.
That's cool. Now, when you say Shang-Chi, I assume you mean Iron Fist?
Oh, yes, shit. Yeah. Damn.
I was like, was there an update? That I wasn't
Shang-Chi
aware
is
of?
not in the game.
All these Eastern
I
heroes.
should probably draw him.
I see what you mean, though. Yeah, with the similar.
With the counter, yeah. So it's just basically like, you can't do it all the time, but if you know someone's going to hit you with a powerful hit,
Yep.
you can counter it with that. We've got shell step. So basically you can flip in midair.
Yep.
So you can jump and then change direction. Kind of saw it a little bit. It's like a double jump, but like you move a direction. So it's kind of like jumping and then using Star-Lord's shift
Yeah. That's good.
to like dash in a different direction.
Yeah. Change trajectory.
And if you run at a wall and use it, you can kick off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And
He sounds hyper mobile.
He
This
does,
guy.
yeah, he's supposed to
Very
be
fun
like
to play.
full ninja.
Yeah.
And the last one is the ultimate. So the ultimate, he withdraws into his shell.
Yeah. Well, so like all these arms.
All his arms pop in, and then he rockets forward. So he starts rolling towards people, and he damages people. Like you can control where he goes, and he damages people on the way there. And then at the end, he does like this whirlwind katana slash.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, good. So it becomes like one of those things on Mario, the little shells.
Yeah, the Koopa shell.
yeah.
And if you jump,
that's great.
if you jump on him, he dies. No,
That's his weakness.
You jump on him, you die.
that'd actually be pretty funny. If you jump on him, he like shoots him in a different direction.
makes that turtle shell
Pops up
noise.
at there.
This is my Leo, guys.
Yeah, I like it.
It would be fun as to play. I like guys that are quick and have like
Mobile.
Freaking mobile, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Leo, guys.
I
Very
like
well
it, I like
done,
it.
man.
You cooked.
Cool.
Thank you.
I wonder how
Yes.
I wonder how it's going to look up against our ones.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, that was one
this
thing
is the-
I was actually really excited about, seeing all our guys lined up for sure.
Well, what do you think? Like from what yours look like? Do you think it fits?
I feel like it fits with mine. I'll let you see mine. Mine's a little different, but it's got a similar aesthetic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think mine's a little
But
different.
yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
You have to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. Well,
Yeah.
I'm the first one to reveal. If you want to see the other ones, head over to Jackson's channel. And if you want to see Melvin's one, head over to Melvin's channel. And we're going to switch over to the next challenge. So we'll see you there. I still have one more thing to announce. We have a winner for the Donatello submission. Thank you to everyone that submitted their artworks. We've had a bunch of them, and I'll show them at the end. A lot of honorable mentions. You guys killed it. You guys did extremely well, but there was one that we decided collectively that fit the mark and fit within our turtles, and it was
3, 2, 1, let's go!
honestly, it was such a cool design that with that robot arm and just the way that he looked so grungy, it like fit within the whole thing. Everyone else did an amazing job. Thank you so much for submitting. We are going to have other sort of competition things like this where you can submit your art and it can get shown with all of us. But if you weren't picked, do not feel bad. There's going to be so many other moments where you can fit into it. It just, that one was the one that won. But so many honorable mentions. I'll put them all on the screen here. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. And now back to the show where we decide what we're going to draw next time. Let's go.
All right, so this week's challenge, we have Deadpool. So the Deadpool, it's the same character for all three of us, but the twist is we're going to have a big wheel that we're going to spin with one of the three classes. So it's going to have
Correct.
Vanguard, the Duelist, Strategist. Each of us is going to hit one, and then we have to design Deadpool to that class. So let's
It's going to
get
be
to
good.
it.
We're going to have the same character, but three like completely separate designs. Let's head over. All right. Any preferences?
Well, I just did a Vanguard, so I actually wouldn't mind a Strategist. I haven't done one yet, so that'd be cool.
All right, I'll go first. How about that?
You want me to- yeah.
Rui, you go first. I'll go second, and then Melvin gets the last one.
All right, here we
Alrighty. Get
Here
in
we go.
there.
Do you have a preference?
go. Nah.
No, just hope for the best. He's
like
getting
there's a lot of cool
the
Vanguard.
Vanguard by an inch. Oh, it's gonna be cool. That's it. You
Yeah.
gotta draw a buff Deadpool.
Buff Deadpool? Venom Pool? What? Hello?
Venom.
Huh? Question mark.
No, I don't know if I'll do Venom Pool.
So Mel, this is whatever lands. It's me, and then the opposite side is what you hit.
Yeah, right.
You ready?
Spin it up, son.
All right.
you want
wants
the strategist?
You want strat.
I don't mind.
I'm not fast.
But I get it.
But you'll take it.
I tell the computer what to give me, and it gives it to me.
There we go. So Melvin's
That's
There
sick.
it is.
Melvin's got an OG. Deadpool has a lot of iterations throughout the alternate universes. We saw them all in Deadpool vs. Wolverine. We've got so many more.
That's true. That's true.
There's
This one's gonna be fun. This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
Dogpool.
really looking forward. Dogpool, yeah.
There's I can't remember if his name is Deadhead or Headpool. We've got Baby
That
Pool.
floaty head thing.
We've got
Yeah.
Lady Pool. We've got
Yeah.
Venom Pool. So we got a lot of choices.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
There's so
interesting
many.
what you guys pull out your ass.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good pun.
Yeah.
Good pun. All right. I'm excited to see what you guys have. Are we back in a week?
Back in a week now, yeah. Back in a week, boys. Probably more because
in-
Jackson's getting married. Oi!
Oh.
Oh, more than a week.
Yeah.
More than a week.
Might take a little. Give us time. It's gonna
Give
be
us
worth
time.
it.
Yeah.
There'll be more in between, but hold on, Deadpool's coming.